What's up guys, it's Max. We're back with another Clash Royale video, and today we actually have the Ice Wizard in the shop, so we can buy him and upgrade him to level 2. So let's go ahead and get that done, because that's gonna be pretty huge for the deck that I'm currently rocking. So 5,000 gold, that's a no-brainer. Ice Wizard up to level 2 to be my first legendary at level 2. 66 additional hit points, a little bit of damage and a little more of area damage, so that's pretty good. Open up that, see if we can get anything nice. Tombstone, alright, and the minion horde. Okay, so now that the Ice Wizard is upgraded, let's get into a couple of battles, see if we can get a few chests and also a few crowns for our crown chests. So let's get into a few battles. Alright, so looks like my opponent from Clash Peasants, right, he has the Elixir Collector to start off. I don't have it, so I'm gonna deploy the Ice Wizard. In that way, cycle to my Elixir Collector and then use it a little bit later on, so that's what we're gonna do. Ice Wizard level 2 for the first time, it is down on the battlefield. Feels good, man, and the Elixir Collector is also gonna go down right after. He's gonna play the P.E.K.K.A, so at this point I'm having to decide how I want to defend that. I'm gonna play the Goblin Hut because the Spear Goblins are pretty good at slowing down the P.E.K.K.A. Ice Wizard is gonna get some free chip on a tower, which is perfectly fine by me. And at this point, let's see what he is going to do. So looks like he's gonna play the Lumberjack in the back, and the poison spell on that hut. There was a pretty early on that poison spell. My Musketeer is gonna go ahead and shoot at that P.E.K.K.A. At this point, I'm thinking I'm fine. Barbarians on his Barbarians, but the Lumberjack is actually gonna kill my Musketeer and do an insane amount of damage on my tower, since the tower is locked onto the P.E.K.K.A and only the Ice Wizard is shooting the Lumberjack. So first tower almost pretty much down to the Lumberjack. So at this point I'm going, man, I didn't play that too bad, but I'm pretty much dead. So he plays his 3 Musketeers. I throw the Fireball and the Zap right after, and due to me forgetting that the Fireball obviously pushes units away, I missed the Zap, only hit 1 Musketeer, so at this point I am alright. This is GG. Nice playing you, man. It's over. And he's Lumberjack, and Musketeer push is obviously gonna take my tower, just slowing them down so they wouldn't get too much damage onto the King Tower. But I was like, man, well, his left tower is down to 1,000 as well, right tower down to 1900, so let's just set it back up. Let's play, let's not give up, not freak out, and see what we can do in this battle. So both of us are pumping up now, and next up I'm gonna play the Spear Goblin Hut on the left side right here. I actually played it too close to the tower, which was pretty stupid. I should have played it in the corner, because now it's pretty easy to poison it. So Royal Giant going down. Since his P.E.K.K.A is down, I'm going to take a couple of swipes at the tower. Barbarians are going to kill his Barbarians with the help of those Spear Goblins, so I won't have to worry about those later. And then the P.E.K.K.A is coming in. He also had the Lumberjack in there, I didn't even realize that, so the Lumberjack is also killed. Musketeer and the Ice Wizard are doing a nice job on that P.E.K.K.A right there, although the next P.E.K.K.A that is being dropped is going to chop down my Ice Wizard. But I have the Goblin Hut down to distracted Royal Giant placement in a way that it will lure his P.E.K.K.A away, and then I'm going to kill the P.E.K.K.A with those, or at least attempt to. Once again, the freaking annoying Musketeer is going at my tower, but the Royal Giant was able to take down his left tower. So at this point, just playing defense with Ice Wizard, and I'm going to use the Fireball as well, just to not take any damage. He plays a P.E.K.K.A to soak up my Musketeer, which is going to work out just fine, but now I feel like I have the game back into control, because at this point it's pretty easy for me to just play the Goblin Hut and distract the P.E.K.K.A. So that's also very nice, because now with that amount of defense that I just played, I'm able to start my counter push. His troops are just all gonna falter, and I'm able to drop the Royal Giant in his base. Desperate arrows from him. He's really freaking out at this moment, because he realizes he's about to lose this game. And check out the comeback in this one. 3 Musketeers just a bit late. They would have one-shotted me, but able to take him down. So a huge victory right here. 2 crowns to 1. Feels good, man. Alright, so that was very stressful, and let's get into another battle against the Giant Poison deck, which you saw a lot prior to the balance changes that just came out. So I'm gonna start off with my Goblin Hut right here, and then Elixir Collector right after, which is a very aggressive start, because obviously I'm investing so much Elixir into 2 buildings. So at this point he also has a pump down, and he decides to just go in with the Giant and start up a push towards the front right here, tank those Spear Goblins as well. He has the Mega Minion in behind. And he's also got the Lumberjack in there once again, so I'm definitely gonna have to deal with the Lumberjack a bit better this time. I'm playing a Royal Giant for distraction, but the Lumberjack is too far away, gets onto my tower once again. I'm taking so much damage very early once again, so a really sloppy start. Also the Mega Minion just chopped up my Royal Giant, so that did absolutely nothing for me. And take a look at how far my tower is down as well. Just insanity. Ice Wizard now moving forward. He puts another pump down and a Musketeer, and my Fireball actually misses the Musketeer, so check that out. Really insane. So I have to figure out a way to come back, and looks like just now I am getting a little bit of a handle back on that game. So Barbarians are gonna kill the Giant, not before the Giant gets off 2 punches though, of course, and gonna take the Tower 1 down to 100 health, but Royal Giant coming in behind the Barbarians. Let's see what sort of a counter he has for that. He's gonna use the Lumberjack and Mega Minion, which do a huge amount of damage, obviously. Gonna kill the Giant very quickly. But I'm gonna shoot down that Lumberjack before it can do anything else than taking out my last tower. Mega Minion is also gonna die, and I can't really do anything about the Musketeer, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing right there. I'm not gonna zap it or anything, because the King Tower has a lot of health, so we're just gonna wait, play the Goblin Hut in the correct position this time, and so the Spear Goblins can just start chipping on that tower. But here's a huge Elixir lead. I'm on a Fireball down that one Elixir Collector right there. Barbarians to kill the Giant and also distract the Mega Minion. Ice Wizard to do some damage on that Mega Minion, also slow it down until the Giant is dead. Lumberjack is gonna go down and the Mega Minion is gonna get killed by my tower and that Musketeer, so that's gonna be fine. Meanwhile, the Spear Goblins have really been chipping nicely on that left tower, and the Royal Giant is gonna give it the rest and kill it. Also, the Musketeer is gonna get fireballed down, so that's tower for us, 1-1, and at this point, I'm feeling really confident. I'm feeling another comeback, guys, so let's go ahead and get it. The Lumberjack is just gonna get melted by the Ice Wizard and Spear Goblins. Giant easy kill right here with the Barbarians. Also, the Barbarians split in a way that the Musketeer is targeting them, so that's very nice. And at this point, we have a huge push, and obviously I'm gonna play the Royal Giant in his base again, right in the middle, get as much damage as we can, get tanking for my troops, fireball down on both of those Elixir Collectors and the tower, get some additional damage. The Royal Giant is just going crazy on that tower. Musketeer to try and slow him down, but at this point the tower is down to 281, so that's zap and fireball range, so just survive one more push, cycle through my cards as quickly as possible right here. Ice Wizard down, one more Musketeer down, then we can play the fireball that is gonna save the day right here for another huge comeback. 2 crowns to 1 once again. Very close battle. So this is just what you gotta love about Clash Royale, man. It's so fun right now. So let's head back to our base right here, or to our home screen. I guess this is not Clash of Clans. Remember that. So we are at 9 out of 10 crowns right now. Alright, so at this point we only need one more win, or one more crown, I guess, to get the crown chest, so we're gonna be looking to get that done. But first, let's go ahead and open up the silver chest, gold, a wizard, and a couple of knights. Okay, so let's get into one more battle. Fingers crossed we can maybe win one live against Gustavo OFC right here. Not a good starting hand for me. I'm gonna start off with the Musketeer, see what he plays. He plays an Elixir Collector. Okay, so that's really annoying because I'm just gonna fireball it. No other play really here. I hope he doesn't have the 3 Musketeers. Plays really stupid Mega Minion. Okay, it's just gonna get killed. Maybe he also didn't have the cards he wanted. So now I can finally play the Elixir Collector. And here's the Lava Hound. Alright, so we are gonna have to play the Goblin Hut to defend it. Level 3 Lava Hound. Man, that's just insanity. Wizard behind, alright, so we can probably Barbarian that Wizard. We are also gonna distract the Inferno Dragon with that, which is good. His Miner was a bit early. Inferno Dragon gonna get killed by the tower, that's good news. Let's get the Musketeer down, we should be able to defend this push pretty well. Yeah, man, we really had a really bad starting hand, and we survived that push so well that we are now looking very strong for this game. So let's go ahead and turn this into a counter push with the Royal Giant. See if he has the Inferno Tower or not, but I probably bet on a Tombstone. Another Lava Hound, that's interesting. Another Lava Hound means another Goblin Hut to distract it. And then he has the Guard, so he is really dry on Elixir right now. So if we can defend this push well, this is pretty much gonna be the game. Really fingers crossed, guys, that my recording doesn't mess up on me again. We're gonna fireball all of that crap out of the way. And then Naked Miner, I'm just gonna ignore that, gonna play another pump. That's not gonna get anything done right there. And then we're just gonna wait. I'm already thinking about switching it up on him, because the Lava Hound, if he plays another Lava Hound now, I'm gonna switch it up on him. Actually, we're gonna have to make the first move, so let's go with the Musketeer in the back. Okay, so he's preparing against the Royal Giant. Let's go ahead and switch sides right now. Barbarians in behind, so let's see. He's gonna play the Guards probably, so the Barbarians should be able to kill those. Or they are just gonna kill the tower if he doesn't play anything. Wizard behind the tower, I'm gonna fireball that. And I'm of course missing the zap once again, since I'm such a good player. I talked about that I think in the previous replay already, with fireball zap. Just having to time that so well. Also, the Inferno Dragon is locked onto the tower, so we're gonna have to zap him. Fireball to take it out. Ice Wizard is gonna do work on the Miner. So is the Musketeer, so we are looking pretty good. Yep, didn't even need to take the second tower down. So that's gonna be the crown chest right there, guys. Feels good to win one life as well. Golden chest coming with that as well. Let's go ahead, open the crown chest. Gold, gems, arrows, so pretty close to that upgrade. Spear Goblins, alright. Fire Spillage, which I can already upgrade. And the Mega Minion, that's nice. I really want that Mega Minion card to level 7, because then it's gonna be tournaments. Then I'm gonna play this deck right here, with where I need the Giant and the Mega Minion, which are so close to an upgrade. So I'm really pumped about getting the Mega Minion. I also bought a bunch of Giants from the shop today, since I have so much gold. So Mega Minion is a really good card for me right now, because this deck I feel is also going to be lethal in challenges and tournament standards. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Pretty big one once again. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and until the next one, I would see you all later. Peace out.